stipulated evidence, he was correct in his assumption. So here's the thing. At the end of the day, I understand that people get frustrated when people steal things from them because people have worked hard for what they have. Why somebody needs some Louis Vuitton earbuds, that's what people can spend their money on, whatever they want to spend their money on. But this is definitely not the right way to handle things, because when you do that, so many things could have gone wrong.
Enjoy the video, hit the like button.
State versus Cavanta, Tyrone Thomas. Could I have parties announced?
Megan Galloway.
Anthony Miller for Mr. Thomas.
And are you Mr. Thomas?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, have you received all discovery? Did you review it with your client?
Yes, I have.
Court will find that the state is in compliance with discovery. Mr. Thomas, did you review the application for deferred adjudication with your attorney? Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
And did you sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you review the true bill of indictment with your attorney?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Counsel, do you waive the reading of the indictment?
Yes, we do, Your Honor.
State, are you proceeding on the indictment as presented?
No objection.
All right, did you review the court admonishments with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it in all the appropriate places?
Yes, ma'am.
Did you understand you're charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon? That's a second-degree felony. The range of punishment is anywhere from 2 to 20 years in prison and up to a $10,000 fine. If you have a plea bargain agreement with the state, the court does not have to follow your plea. If for any reason the court does not follow your plea and gives you more than you bargained for, the fact that you entered a plea will not be used against you and you will be allowed to withdraw your plea. Did you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, after reviewing state's exhibits 1 and attachments, the court will find there is sufficient evidence to find you guilty. Court will defer finding of guilt as you've applied for deferred adjudication. Are you proceeding with sentencing?
We're willing to do that, Your Honor.
All right, anything you wish to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. At this particular time, Mr. Thomas has fully acknowledged that he handled the situation improperly. He did not intend to harm anyone or cause any type of conflict, Judge. He was under the impression that this individual had taken items from him and were tracking him on his
Well,
phone.
according to the stipulated evidence, he was correct in his assumption. So here's the thing. At the end of the day, I understand that people get frustrated when people steal things from them because people have worked hard for what they have. Why somebody needs some Louis Vuitton earbuds, that's what people can spend their money on, whatever they want to spend their money on. But this is definitely not the right way to handle things, because when you do that, so many things could have gone wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All you had to do was call the police and said, these are where the earbuds are. I'm tracking them. That's it.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, guess what's going to end up happening? Now you're going to be on deferred adjudication for a felony when all you had to do was pick up the phone. And then I will tell you this, if things would have went truly sideways and you would have ended up perhaps killing somebody or you perhaps being killed, then we'd be in a whole different situation because you'd be charged with murder. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So the fact that, there's a theft, that is no excuse. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Are you employed?
Yes, ma'am, I am.
What do you do?
I drive 1800s,
Okay.
a third-party contract for the military.
All right. And do you go out of state?
No, ma'am.
Okay. So do you just drive throughout Texas?
Yes, ma'am, correct.
Do you have any children?
I have one.
Age?
3.
All right. And see, they were asking for forced silent. You could have been away from your child for 4 years if I would not have granted your application. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
So you got to start making better decisions.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. This is what the court is going to do. The court is going to sentence you to 3 years deferred adjudication. There's to be regular reporting by Zoom or in person. There's to be regular random UAs, or there can be the patch. The patch costs more, but since you're a truck driver, that may help you as far as taking UAs.
Yes,
The
ma'am.
patch is a device that they put on you. You're not allowed to remove it. They put it on. And then you come back when it's time for it to be removed, and then they'll see if there are any positives. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There is to be proof of employment within 30 days, no employment as a home health care provider or with minors. He's allowed to travel. State, any objections to allow him to travel throughout the state of Texas for his employment? He's a truck driver. All right, he's allowed to travel throughout Texas for employment. Just make sure you let probation know. You understand?
Yes, ma'am.
There's going to be 100 hours of community service restitution. I'm going to order parenting classes. Once that's completed, the court will deem 50 hours satisfied. I'm going to order anger management. And once that's completed, the remaining 50 hours will be deemed satisfied. There's to be field visits 1 time per month for 3 months. Probation, is there anything else? Is there anything else you need from the court in order to be successful?
No, ma'am.
Judge, the only thing we bring to the court's attention is Mr. Thomas is currently on GPS full house arrest. So we would like, of course, to have that removed.
All right, and I'm sorry, just 1 second. Take in consideration 2025 CC 002368, and this is the run concurrent with 2024 CC 740267. State, with regards to the GPS, any objection to the removal? All right, and the court will order GPS removal. And there is an affirmative finding of deadly weapon. Did you review the document entitled Trial Court Certification of Defendant's Rights to Appeal with your attorney? Did you understand it and sign it?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is a plea bargain agreement, because I followed your plea bargain agreement, and because you waived your right to appeal, you do not have the court's permission to appeal. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, we can go off the record. Is there anything else that you need to be successful on this probation?
Just you give me another opportunity to get my life back straight.
She has.
And
All right, so here's the thing. When you're on probation out of this court, on probation anywhere, you know you're not allowed to drink alcohol. You understand?
yes, ma'am.
In this court, to be successful on probation, communication is key. If there's an issue, let your probation officer know about it. If you feel they're not following the court's instruction that allows you to travel throughout Texas for employment, tell probation. That's what the judge ordered. If there's still an issue, you can always come back to the court and address it. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you for dressing appropriately for court, and just remain in the courtroom, and probation will go over conditions.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, good luck.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. May I
You're
be excused?
Yes.
The first bench